Good morning. All right, I am going to go over NF 1 and 2, your math packet, and I am going to go over pages 5 and 6. This is page 5, and then we'll go over page 6. So on this first one, you're going to choose A, B, C, or D on which it describes. Which one is bigger? Okay. Now, on comparing fractions, remember that we can do the butterfly trick. Okay, the butterfly trick is we create wings and then we see if one is bigger or large or smaller. Now, a lot of times we can just look at fractions and we can see if they're bigger or smaller. So let's look at this one, 2/6 and 4/4. Well, we know that 4/4 equals 1 whole. So that is 1 whole. The other one is only 2 out of 6 pieces. So would you rather have a whole candy bar or 2 out of 6 pieces? Well, you would want a whole candy bar. So you know that that one is larger. And you can do that without even having to create butterfly wings. Now, if you want to create butterfly wings, just to double check, you can do 4 times 2 is 8, and 6 times 4 is 24. And we know that 24 is larger than 8, so we are correct. Okay? All right, let's look at this one. This one, you might not be able to compare it in your mind, but I want you to think about a circle split into 10 pieces. Would those pieces be big or little? They'd be pretty little. You get 2 of them. Okay, now let's think about a circle that's split into 3 pieces, and you get 2 of them. That's kind of a lot out of 3. So, can you think in your mind which one is larger? Two-thirds is larger. Now, we can check it. 10 times 2 is 20, and 3 times 2 is 6. 20 is larger than 6, so I have my comparison. So I would like for you to finish this page down to number 9. Okay? This page down to number 9. All right, now I will explain page 6. Page 6 we will kind of go through together. It's the review. And then tomorrow we're going to be starting NF3, which is a new concept. So I want to make sure that you understand comparing fractions, okay, and equivalent fractions. So let's look at this first one. Fill in the circle with greater than, less than, or equal to. So which one of these has more colored in? This one has more colored in. So I'm going to put my greater than sign. Okay, how about this one? What do we think? This one has 1, 2, 3, 4 left open. And this one has 1, 2, 3 left open. So this is greater. And then let's look at this one. 1, 2 left open. 1, 2 left open. Ah, those two are what? Equal. Very good. All right, now we're going to compare these two fractions. So butterfly wings, 3. Butterfly wings, 4. 3 times 1 is 3. 2 times 2 is 4. Which one is bigger, 3 or 4? The 4 is larger, so 2/3 is larger than 1/2. Okay, let's try this one. 6 times 4 is 24. 8 times 3 is 24. Oh, 24 and 24, so those are equal. All right, next one, 4/5 and 4/6. So 4/6, 4 times 6 is 24. 5 times 4 is 20. 24 is larger. So 4/5 is larger. All right, now the next one says we need to circle the largest fraction. Okay, now some of this we can just think in our brain. If I have a circle or a candy bar that's split into 8 pieces and I only get one of them, that's a pretty small piece. But if I have a candy bar that's split into 4 pieces and I get 3 of them, that's kind of a lot of the candy bar. If I have a candy bar that is split into 6 pieces and I get 2 of them, it's kind of a medium-ish small, but this one is definitely the biggest. 3 out of 4, 3/4. Now, if you need to compare them, you can. You can butterfly these two and see which one is larger, and then butterfly these two and see which one is larger. But just by thinking about it, okay? Let's look at this one. If I have a candy bar that's split into 5 pieces and I get 4 of them, that's a lot of the candy bar. This is half, 2/3. Well, I know that half is the smallest. Okay, so I know that that one is not the largest, so I'm going to cross that one out. Now I'm going to compare these two. 4 out of 5 or 2 out of 3? So I'm going to butterfly all the way across. 4 times 3 is 12. 5 times 2 is 10. 12 and 10. So which fraction is largest? 4/5. So that's the one I'm going to circle. All right, last one on this row. 3/6. 3/6 is an equivalent fraction. 3/6 equals what? If I have 3 out of 6, I have half. Right? Yeah? If I have 5 out of 8, well, half of 8 is 4, so I know that 5 out of 8 is bigger than half. And then 1 out of 4, that's not even half. So which one is my biggest? Half or bigger than half? Bigger than half. There we go. All right, now we're going to write true or false between each comparison. Okay, so multiply. 3 times 4 is 12. 10 times 3 is 30. So it's saying that 3/4 should be larger than 3/10. Uh-oh. That one shows that 3/10 is larger. So is this true or false? It's false. That is not correct. All right, now it's asking us to decide whether 4/6 and 2/3 are equal. So let's multiply. 4 times 3 is 12. 6 times 2 is 12. Is 12 equal to 12? You betcha. So that is true. All right, how about this one? Can you do that one? Let's see. 10 times 5 is 50. 12 times 6 is 72. So it's saying that the 72 or the 6/10 is larger than 5/12. Oh, it does have it as larger. See how it's eating the bigger one? So this is true. All right, next one. 4/8 and 2/4. Well, I know that 4 out of 8 is half, and I know that 2 out of 4 is half. So does a half equal a half? Yes, true. All right. Oh, here's my 5/8 again. 5/8 is bigger than half because 4/8 would be half. So 5/8 is bigger. And this says half. Uh-oh. This is showing that half is bigger than this. False. Okay, how about this one? 8 times 6 is 48. 10 times 5 is 50. Uh-oh. This one should be the larger one, but look at what it's pointing to. It's eating this one, which is the smaller one. So this is false. Okay, so that's what I have so far. All right, last ones. Okay, 10 times 3 is 30. 8 times 4 is 32. Uh-oh. It should be eating the 32, but it's not. It's eating the 30, so this is false. All right, let's look at this one. Oh, 2 out of 3 or 1 out of 5. I already know that 1 out of 5 is really little. 2 out of 3 is kind of a lot, but it's saying that 1/5 is bigger than 2/3. That's false. All right, and now it's asking us, is 6/8 and 3/4 equal? Well, let's figure it out. 6 times 4 is 24. 8 times 3 is 24. Does 24 equal 24? You betcha. So that is true. All right, my friends, you have completed pages 5 and 6. Tomorrow we will start NF3, and make sure that you are working on your Mother's Day poems if you have not completed those. All right, my friends, have a great day. Bye.